7 ways to stay calm no matter what happens. Life is a whirlwind of events, and often it feels like the chaos is beyond our control. In those moments, staying calm can feel like an impossible feat. But here's the truth. Calmness isn't just a reaction, it's a skill, a mindset you can cultivate to face any storm with grace and clarity. Imagine navigating life's challenges with a steady heart and a clear mind, no matter what happens around you. That's the power you hold within you, the power to remain composed, focused, and unshakable. We'll explore 7 practical ways to stay calm in the face of adversity. These aren't abstract ideas, they are proven principles that can transform how you respond to life's toughest moments. Let's dive in and unlock the secret to a life of peace and resilience. Master your inner dialogue. The way you talk to yourself has the power to determine how you respond to the world around you. Your inner dialogue, the constant stream of thoughts running through your mind, either empowers you or holds you back. When faced with a stressful situation, the immediate response is often one of fear, panic, or frustration. However, the key to staying calm lies in mastering this internal conversation. The power of thought. Your thoughts shape your emotions and behaviors. When you begin to realize this, you unlock the power to control your reactions. The first step in mastering your inner dialogue is recognizing that not every thought is true, nor does every thought need to be acted upon. Just because your mind tells you that a situation is overwhelming doesn't mean it truly is. By training yourself to challenge negative or fearful thoughts, you shift from a place of reaction to one of control. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't handle this," replace it with, "I have faced challenges before, and I can handle this too." This small shift in perspective can change everything. Choosing empowering thoughts. A crucial aspect of mastering your inner dialogue is learning to choose thoughts that serve you rather than hinder you. Rather than allowing negative thoughts to dominate your mind, consciously replace them with positive, empowering affirmations. Every time your mind drifts into doubt or fear, counter it with thoughts of confidence, strength, and calmness. For instance, when a challenging situation arises, instead of letting anxiety take over, say to yourself, "I can remain calm. I have the power to think clearly and find a solution." These affirmations not only help ground you in the present moment, but also reaffirm your capability to stay calm and collected, no matter what happens. Reframing negative situations. One of the most powerful techniques to master your inner dialogue is reframing. Reframing is the art of changing the way you perceive a situation. Rather than seeing a challenge as a threat, see it as an opportunity for growth. For example, instead of thinking, "This problem is too big for me to handle," reframe it as, "This is a chance for me to grow stronger and prove to myself how capable I am." This simple change in perspective can drastically reduce stress and anxiety, as it shifts the focus from fear to possibility. By reframing difficult situations, you train your mind to look for solutions instead of dwelling on problems. Practice self-awareness. Mastering your inner dialogue requires mindfulness and self-awareness. The more aware you become of your thoughts, the more control you have over them. Start by noticing when negative or unproductive thoughts arise. Ask yourself, are these thoughts helping me? Are they contributing to my calmness or increasing my stress? When you catch yourself slipping into negative self-talk, take a moment to pause, breathe, and consciously choose to shift your thinking. Over time, this practice strengthens your ability to remain calm in stressful situations. You'll begin to respond with intention rather than react impulsively. The role of self-compassion. Another essential aspect of mastering your inner dialogue is practicing self-compassion. When things go wrong or when you're feeling overwhelmed, avoid being overly critical of yourself. Speak to yourself the way you would speak to a friend in need, kindly and supportively. Negative self-talk often arises when we are hard on ourselves, but self-compassion helps to calm the mind and alleviate unnecessary stress. In moments of doubt or difficulty, remind yourself that it's okay to be human. Everyone faces challenges, and it's through those challenges that we grow and become more resilient. This compassionate approach will not only reduce inner turmoil, but also increase your confidence and sense of control. Mastering your inner dialogue is the foundation of staying calm, regardless of external circumstances. Your thoughts are within your control, And by choosing empowering, compassionate, and positive thoughts, you can maintain peace even in the most chaotic moments. By challenging negative beliefs, reframing situations, and practicing mindfulness, you can train your mind to remain calm and clear, no matter what life throws your way. Embrace the power of pause. In the midst of a storm, the ability to pause is often what separates calmness from chaos. Life moves fast, and in challenging moments, our instinct is to react immediately. Whether it's a confrontation, a stressful situation, or a difficult decision, the urge to act quickly can often lead to missteps and unnecessary stress. This is why the power of pause is crucial. By taking a moment to step back and gather your thoughts, you give yourself the space to make better, calmer decisions. The science behind the pause. The pause isn't just a strategy for staying calm, it's a tool backed by science. When you're in a stressful situation, your body goes into fight or flight mode, releasing stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This immediate rush of energy is meant to help you respond quickly in dangerous situations, but when it's triggered unnecessarily, it can lead to impulsive reactions, anxiety, and even regret. Taking a pause allows your body to return to a state of balance. It gives your brain time to process information, re-engage your logical thinking, and break the automatic cycle of fear and panic. During this brief moment of stillness, your heart rate slows, and your mind clears, enabling you to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. The practical benefits of pausing. Improved decision-making. When you take a moment to pause, you create space for clarity. Without the pressure to respond instantly, you allow yourself time to think critically about the situation at hand. By pausing, you give yourself the opportunity to weigh your options, think about potential consequences, and choose the most effective course of action. This leads to more informed, rational decisions even under stress. Reduced emotional reactivity. Often, our initial reactions to stressful situations are fueled by emotions rather than logic. In the heat of the moment, we may say something we don't mean or make a decision that we later regret. Pausing interrupts this emotional impulse, allowing us to take a step back and respond more calmly and rationally. This is especially important in situations where anger, frustration, or fear might cloud your judgment. Increased emotional regulation. One of the most powerful benefits of the pause is its ability to improve emotional regulation. By slowing down, you create a buffer between the stimulus and your emotional response. Instead of reacting impulsively with anger or anxiety, you can choose how you want to feel and act. This emotional mastery is key to maintaining composure during difficult moments. Stress reduction. When you stop and take a breath, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation and stress relief. A pause, even if it's just for a few seconds, helps to activate the body's natural relaxation response. Over time, this practice can reduce overall stress levels, helping you stay calm and composed even in challenging situations. The pause as a moment of reflection. The pause is not just about stopping, it's about reflecting. During this time, you can evaluate the situation more objectively. Ask yourself questions like, what's really happening here? What is the best way to respond? What do I want to achieve in this situation? By stepping away from the emotional rush of the moment, you gain perspective, which is essential for keeping your composure. This moment of reflection also allows you to align your response with your values. For example, if you value kindness and empathy, the pause gives you a chance to choose a response that reflects those qualities. If you value problem solving and calmness, the pause will help you find a solution with a clear, level-headed approach. How to incorporate the pause into your daily life. Mindful breathing. One of the simplest ways to embrace the pause is through mindful breathing. When faced with a stressful situation, stop what you're doing, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Focus on the sensation of your breath moving in and out, allowing your body to relax and your mind to clear. This simple practice can be incredibly effective in regaining composure and reducing immediate stress. Count to 10. Another way to embrace the power of pause is by practicing the classic count to 10 technique. When you feel overwhelmed or emotionally triggered, count slowly to 10 before responding. This gives you a moment to gather your thoughts, steady your emotions, and choose how you want to react. It's a small but powerful tool to create a buffer between your emotions and your actions. Mindfulness practices, incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine, can help you embrace the pause more naturally. By regularly practicing mindfulness, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply being present in the moment, you strengthen your ability to pause and observe situations without reacting immediately. Over time, mindfulness becomes a natural response, helping you stay calm in high-stress situations. Physical space: if a situation feels overwhelming, physically remove yourself from it, even for a moment. Step outside, take a walk, or find a quiet place to gather your thoughts. The act of physically distancing yourself from a stressful environment can help reset your mind and give you the space to pause and reflect. The power of the pause in long-term growth. The more you practice pausing in stressful situations, the more natural it becomes. Over time, you'll find that you're able to remain calm and composed more consistently, no matter what happens. This ability to pause not only benefits you in the moment, but also contributes to your overall growth as a person. It allows you to develop emotional intelligence, resilience, and the ability to face adversity with a sense of peace and control. Embracing the power of pause is one of the most effective tools for staying calm in any situation. By taking a brief moment to stop, breathe, and reflect, you empower yourself to respond thoughtfully, reduce stress, and make better decisions. In a world that often demands immediate action, the ability to pause is a superpower, one that allows you to move through life with composure, clarity, and confidence. Focus on what you can control. In a world filled with constant change, uncertainty, and external pressures, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Often the source of our stress and anxiety stems from trying to control things that are beyond our power. Whether it's the behavior of others, the outcome of a situation, or circumstances beyond our control, our minds can become fixated on these external elements. However, the key to staying calm lies in shifting your focus to what you can control. When you focus on what's within your sphere of influence, you regain your power. This shift in perspective not only reduces feelings of helplessness, but also brings clarity and peace to your mind. By focusing on your actions, responses, and mindset, you create a sense of autonomy and reduce the stress that comes with trying to manage the uncontrollable. The power of internal control. The first and most important thing to realize is that there are only two things you can control: your thoughts and your actions. The way you think about a situation and how you choose to respond are entirely within your control. When you accept that many external events and outcomes are out of your hands, you open the door to mental and emotional freedom. Somehow, you must train your mind. Take a moment to reflect on the areas of your life that cause you stress. How much of that stress is a result of trying to control things that are outside of your power? The economy, the weather, other people's behavior, or global events. All of these are beyond your immediate control. However, your thoughts, your actions, and your responses are within your grasp. Once you realize this, the next step is to focus your energy on these controllable aspects of life. It's your thoughts that shape your perspective, your beliefs, and your emotional state. Your thoughts, in turn, influence your actions. When you focus on cultivating positive, constructive thoughts, you will be better able to approach challenging situations with a calm and clear mind. What can you control? While there are many things beyond our control, there are still countless aspects of our lives that we can influence. Here are some key areas to focus on. Your response to challenges is not the challenges themselves that create stress, it's how you respond to them. The events that happen to you are neutral until you assign meaning to them. For example, a difficult situation at work might seem overwhelming, but if you focus on how you can solve the problem and what actions you can take, you regain a sense of control. Your response to adversity is always a choice. Your actions and habits. You can control your daily actions and routines. This includes how you manage your time, what you prioritize, and how you take care of your body and mind, whether it's exercising, eating healthy, practicing mindfulness, or working towards a personal goal. Your habits and actions are entirely within your control. By focusing on taking positive, deliberate actions, you will create momentum that builds confidence and reduces stress. Your mindset and perspective. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world. If you focus on what's going wrong, you'll perpetuate negativity and stress. On the other hand, when you focus on solutions, growth, and the positive aspects of a situation, you empower yourself to stay calm and move forward. For example, during a stressful period, instead of fixating on the difficulty, choose to focus on the lessons you can learn from the experience. Your emotional state. While you can't always control what triggers your emotions, you can control how you handle them. Emotional regulation is a skill that can be developed. By practicing mindfulness, breathing techniques, or simply taking a pause before reacting, you can prevent your emotions from spiraling out of control. The more you practice managing your emotions, the less reactive you become to external pressures. Your relationships and communication. While you can't control the behavior of others, you can control how you interact with them. By practicing empathy, active listening, and clear communication, you can foster positive relationships that contribute to a calm and supportive environment. By focusing on improving your own behavior, you increase the likelihood of positive interactions with others. Self-care. Taking care of your mental, physical, and emotional health is a powerful way to regain control in your life. This includes getting enough sleep, exercising, managing stress, and doing things that bring you joy. By prioritizing your well-being, you equip yourself with the strength and resilience to navigate difficult situations. Let go of what you can't control. One of the most liberating things you can do is to accept that not everything is within your control. By focusing on what you can influence and letting go of what you can't, you free yourself from the burden of unnecessary stress. Constantly worrying about the things you cannot change only drains your energy and peace of mind. Instead of fixating on things like the opinions of others or unpredictable outcomes, recognize that those factors are beyond your reach. By mentally releasing these concerns, you reclaim your energy and focus. This doesn't mean you stop caring about the world around you, but rather that you understand where your power lies, and it lies in your responses and actions. The role of acceptance in staying calm. Accepting what you cannot change is a crucial part of staying calm. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up or resigning yourself to negativity. It means acknowledging reality as it is, and then taking constructive steps forward. Acceptance allows you to shift your energy away from resistance and toward problem-solving, personal growth, and self-improvement. For example, if you're facing a delay or unexpected setback, instead of getting frustrated, focus on what you can do in the moment. Can you use the extra time productively? Can you adjust your plans to work around the obstacle? By accepting the situation and finding ways to move forward, you regain control and reduce feelings of helplessness. The benefits of focusing on what you can control. Reduced anxiety. By letting go of the things you can't control, you free yourself from unnecessary worry. This reduction in mental clutter leads to a calmer, more peaceful state of mind. Increased confidence. When you focus on your own actions and mindset, you strengthen your sense of self-efficacy. You begin to trust that you have the power to handle whatever comes your way, which boosts your confidence and resilience. Better decision-making. Focusing on what you can control allows you to make clearer, more rational decisions. You're not bogged down by fear of the unknown, and you're better able to make decisions based on logic and reason, not stress or emotional reaction. More energy and focus. When you focus on the present moment and what you can influence, you conserve mental energy. This focus enables you to stay sharp and effective instead of feeling scattered or overwhelmed by things outside of your control. Stronger. Resilience. Focusing on controllable aspects of your life builds your resilience. You learn to adapt, find solutions, and bounce back from setbacks. With time, you become more adaptable and less affected by external challenges. Focusing on what you can control is a powerful strategy for staying calm in any situation. By directing your energy toward your thoughts, actions, and emotional responses, you regain a sense of agency and peace. This shift in focus reduces stress, enhances your decision-making, and strengthens your resilience. Remember, life may be full of unpredictable challenges, but you always have the ability to control how you respond to them. By focusing on what you can influence, you empower yourself to move through life with calmness, confidence, and clarity. Develop a routine to create stability. In the midst of life's unpredictability, developing a routine can be a powerful way to maintain calmness and create a sense of stability. Our world is constantly changing, and external factors often introduce chaos and uncertainty. However, by establishing a consistent routine, you anchor yourself in a sense of order, predictability, and control. This structured approach to life can reduce stress and provide the mental clarity necessary to stay calm no matter what happens. The importance of routine in stress management. Humans are creatures of habit. The brain thrives on familiarity and predictability. When we follow a routine, we reduce the number of decisions we need to make throughout the day, which decreases mental fatigue and the chances of becoming overwhelmed. Routines help us feel grounded, and this grounding effect provides a sense of stability that can buffer us from external chaos. By having a routine, you also make sure that your physical, mental, and emotional needs are met consistently. For example, getting enough sleep, eating well, exercising, and taking time for relaxation are all crucial for mental and physical well-being. With a routine, these practices become non-negotiable parts of your day, ensuring that you maintain a healthy balance and remain calm even during challenging times. Our routine helps maintain calmness, reduces decision fatigue every day. You are faced with a multitude of decisions, both big and small. From choosing what to wear, what to eat, and how to structure your workday, these decisions can quickly accumulate and lead to mental exhaustion. A routine helps alleviate decision fatigue by eliminating the need to constantly make choices. By setting a schedule for certain tasks and activities, you free up your mind to focus on other important matters. Increases productivity and focus. When your day is organized and planned out, it's easier to focus on the task at hand. You are less likely to become distracted or procrastinate because you know exactly what needs to be done and when. The sense of structure that comes with a routine can help you stay on track and maintain a sense of purpose, making it easier to stay calm and composed in the face of challenges. It improves time management. A routine forces you to manage your time more effectively. Instead of scrambling to get things done at the last minute, you allocate specific time slots for each task, ensuring that everything gets done without feeling rushed. Time management helps reduce the stress that comes from feeling overwhelmed or running out of time. B. Creates healthy habits. Developing a routine enables you to prioritize healthy habits, such as regular exercise, healthy eating, and adequate sleep. These habits play a vital role in reducing stress, boosting your energy levels, and improving your overall mental well-being. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you make them an automatic part of your lifestyle, which supports your ability to stay calm and resilient. Provides predictability in unpredictable times. Life can be unpredictable. Unexpected events, setbacks, and disruptions can occur at any moment. However, when you have a solid routine in place, you create a sense of predictability that can provide comfort during uncertain times. For example, even if you face a setback at work or an unexpected change in your personal life, knowing that your routine includes activities that promote well-being, such as exercise or meditation, can help you maintain a sense of balance and stability. Fosters emotional regulation. The more structured your routine, the less likely you are to fall into emotional turbulence. When you follow a routine, your body and mind learn to anticipate what's coming next. This sense of predictability can help you feel more in control, and the emotional regulation that comes with it is key to staying calm. You're less likely to react impulsively to stressors when you have a set schedule that includes time for relaxation, reflection, and self-care. How to build a routine that promotes calmness. Building a routine that promotes calmness and stability requires intentional planning. Here are some key components to include in your daily routine. Morning rituals. Starting your day with a calming, intentional ritual sets the tone for the rest of the day. Begin with a few moments of mindfulness, meditation, or gratitude practice. Engage in light stretching or yoga to awaken your body. Commit to a daily morning routine. Figure out each. Prioritize sleep. Sleep is crucial for both physical and mental health. A good night's rest improves cognitive function, emotional regulation, and resilience to stress. Establishing a consistent bedtime routine and aiming for 7-9 hours of sleep per night helps ensure that you're well rested and able to face the day with a calm, clear mind. Limit distractions like screen time before bed and engage in relaxing activities such as reading or taking a warm bath. Schedule breaks. Throughout the day, it's essential to take regular breaks to recharge. Incorporate short breaks into your routine, especially during work or other mentally demanding tasks. Use these breaks to step away from your workspace, go for a walk, or practice deep breathing exercises. These moments of rest prevent burnout, reduce stress, and help you maintain focus and composure. Time for physical activity. Regular exercise is one of the most effective ways to manage stress and boost your mood. Schedule time in your routine for physical activity, whether it's a morning jog, an afternoon walk, or an evening yoga session. Physical activity releases endorphins, which promote relaxation and improve your overall sense of well-being. Exercise also helps release tension and clears your mind, making it easier to stay calm during stressful situations. Healthy eating habits. What you eat directly impacts your energy levels, mood, and ability to focus. A well-balanced diet with plenty of whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats helps regulate blood sugar levels and promotes mental clarity. Make sure to schedule regular meals and snacks throughout the day to maintain a stable energy level and avoid mood swings. Mindfulness or meditation. Incorporating mindfulness practices or meditation into your routine helps center your mind and calm your emotions. These practices promote relaxation, reduce anxiety, and improve focus. Whether you take 10 minutes in the morning or a longer session in the evening, meditation helps you build resilience and stay grounded. Evening reflection. As you wind down your day, make time for self-reflection. This could involve journaling about your thoughts and experiences, practicing gratitude, or reviewing what went well during the day. Reflecting on your day in a positive light helps release any lingering stress and prepares your mind for restful sleep. Staying flexible within a routine. While routines are essential for creating stability, it's also important to remain flexible. Life is unpredictable, and there will be times when things don't go as planned. When these disruptions occur, the key is to adapt without losing your sense of calm. A well-established routine should be a framework, not a rigid structure. Allow for flexibility and learn to adapt to the changes that come your way. For example, if you miss a morning workout due to a scheduling conflict, don't stress about it. Simply adjust your routine to fit in some physical activity later in the day. The goal is to stay consistent with your overall habits, but also be kind to yourself when things don't go as expected. In a world filled with uncertainty, developing a routine provides a sense of stability, purpose, and control. By incorporating mindful habits, prioritizing self-care, and making time for relaxation and physical activity, you create a foundation for calmness that will help you navigate even the most stressful situations. A well-structured routine not only enhances your productivity, but also promotes emotional regulation and mental clarity. As you build your routine, remember to stay flexible and adapt when necessary. Ultimately, the more you invest in your routine, the more resilient and calm you'll become, no matter what life throws your way. Cultivate mindfulness to stay present in the moment. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully engaged and present in the moment without judgment or distraction. It has gained significant attention over the past decade, and for good reason. Cultivating mindfulness can significantly improve your ability to stay calm, especially in difficult or stressful situations. Mindfulness enables you to become more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations, which allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. In the midst of uncertainty and chaos, being able to stay grounded in the present moment is a powerful tool for remaining calm. Often we experience anxiety and stress because we become consumed with thoughts about the future, regrets about the past, or worries about what might go wrong. By practicing mindfulness, we train our minds to focus on the present, which can help us manage these disruptive thoughts and maintain our calm no matter what happens. Understanding mindfulness. At its core, mindfulness is about paying attention intentionally and without judgment. It's about bringing awareness to whatever you're doing, whether it's eating, walking, or even having a conversation. Rather than letting your mind wander or becoming overwhelmed by stressors, mindfulness encourages you to focus on the here and now. Mindfulness is also about accepting things as they are. Instead of trying to control or change the present moment, mindfulness teaches you to observe it without resistance. This attitude of acceptance reduces the internal struggle that often arises when we feel overwhelmed, making it easier to remain calm in stressful situations. The science behind mindfulness. Research has shown that mindfulness has numerous benefits for both mental and physical health. Studies suggest that regular mindfulness practice can help reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. It can also improve focus, emotional regulation, and overall well-being. On a physiological level, mindfulness has been linked to lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol and improved brain function, particularly in areas related to attention and emotional regulation. When you practice mindfulness, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the rest and digest response. This counters the fight or flight response triggered by stress and helps bring your body back to a state of relaxation. Over time, this can lead to a more balanced and calm disposition, making it easier to handle stressful or unexpected situations. How mindfulness helps you stay calm. Reduces overthinking. One of the main reasons people get overwhelmed or anxious is because they overthink. They dwell on possible negative outcomes, replay past mistakes, or worry about the future. Mindfulness helps break this cycle of overthinking by encouraging you to focus on the present moment, instead of letting your mind spiral into what-ifs and worst-case scenarios. By staying present, you can stop worrying about things outside of your control and instead focus on what you can do in the here and now. Enhances emotional regulation. Mindfulness helps you become more aware of your emotions as they arise, which allows you to manage them more effectively. Instead of reacting impulsively to a stressful situation, mindfulness encourages you to observe your feelings and choose how to respond. This emotional regulation is key to staying calm. When you can pause, take a breath, and respond thoughtfully, you prevent negative emotions like anger, fear, or frustration from overwhelming you. Increases self-awareness. Through mindfulness, you gain a deeper understanding of your thoughts and emotions. This heightened self-awareness allows you to recognize patterns in your thinking that contribute to stress. For example, you might realize that you tend to catastrophize situations or that you struggle to let go of negative emotions. With this awareness, you can consciously work to change your thought patterns, which helps you maintain a more balanced and calm perspective. Improves focus and clarity. When you're mindful, you're not distracted by worries about the future or regrets about the past. You can focus on the task at hand, which improves your ability to solve problems and make clear decisions. This mental clarity is especially helpful when you're faced with challenges or high-pressure situations. Instead of becoming overwhelmed by the complexity of the problem, mindfulness allows you to break it down and approach it with a calm and focused mindset. Promotes resilience. Mindfulness enhances your ability to bounce back from setbacks and remain calm in the face of adversity. By staying present and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, you can more easily recover from difficult situations. Mindfulness helps you adopt a mindset of acceptance and non-resistance, which makes it easier to cope with challenges rather than getting bogged down by frustration or self-doubt. Decreases physical tension. Stress doesn't just affect our mental state, it also manifests physically in the form of muscle tension, headaches, and even digestive problems. Mindfulness helps you become aware of physical sensations in your body, allowing you to notice when you're tense or stressed. By practicing mindfulness techniques such as body scanning or deep breathing, you can release that tension and bring your body back to a state of relaxation. This physical release of tension contributes to your overall sense of calm. How to cultivate mindfulness. The good news is that mindfulness is a skill that anyone can develop with practice. You don't need to be a meditation expert or spend hours in silence to benefit from mindfulness. Here are some practical ways to cultivate mindfulness in your everyday life. Mindful breathing. One of the simplest and most effective mindfulness practices is mindful breathing. To practice mindful breathing, simply focus on your breath as it enters and leaves your body. Pay attention to the sensation of air passing through your nose, filling your lungs and leaving your body. If your mind begins to wander, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Practicing mindful breathing for just a few minutes each day can help you feel more present and centered. Body scan. A body scan is a mindfulness exercise in which you focus your attention on each part of your body, from your toes to your head. As you move through each area, notice any tension or discomfort and consciously relax that part of your body. This exercise helps you become more aware of physical sensations and release built-up tension, promoting a sense of calm. Mindful eating. Eating mindfully means paying attention to the experience of eating, how the food looks, smells, tastes, and feels. Rather than rushing through your meal or eating on autopilot, slow down and savor each bite. This practice can help you develop a greater appreciation for food, reduce overeating, and bring your focus back to the present moment. Mindful walking. You can practice mindfulness while walking by paying attention to the sensations in your body as you move. Focus on the feeling of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your breath, and the sights and sounds around you. This simple practice helps you ground yourself in the present moment and brings a sense of calm to your day. Meditation. Meditation is one of the most well-known forms of mindfulness practice. You can begin by sitting in a comfortable position, closing your eyes and focusing on your breath. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your focus back to your breath without judgment. Even short periods of meditation can improve your ability to stay present and calm in everyday life. Mindfulness is a powerful tool that can help you stay calm no matter what happens. By cultivating mindfulness, you can reduce stress, improve emotional regulation, and develop a greater sense of self-awareness. Whether through mindful breathing, body scans, or simple everyday practices, you can train your mind to remain focused on the present moment, which allows you to approach challenges with calmness and clarity. As you incorporate mindfulness into your routine, you'll find that your ability to navigate difficult situations becomes stronger and your overall sense of well-being improves. By staying present and aware, you can maintain a sense of inner peace, no matter what life throws your way. Thank you.